And we are back inside the Sunny Shore Gym. So you can get a feel for how electric Pokemon think. Well, I'm not sure, but I don't think electric Pokemon think I suck 24/7. And yeah, as for that line that I didn't show you at the end of the last video because I ran out of time, you missed the single most epic line ever in the series. Nah, actually, I'm just messing with you. You didn't miss anything at all. And yeah, I'm sure some of you were dying to know exactly how much prize money I had, but you can just look it up on Bulba Garden if you really want. Anyway, Black and White came out in Europe yesterday, and it's going to be North America's turn tomorrow. And as for me, well, I'm going to have to wait a little longer, I'm afraid. Because the thing is that my brother gave me a White as a birthday present, and he pre-ordered it from Amazon. And according to his order details, I'm gonna have to wait until about the 15th until I can get the game, which really sucks, but I guess at the same time I don't have to spend a penny on the game, which is nice, I guess. But it's a shame that I have to wait even longer. I've been dying to play this game for a long time, and now, yeah, I gotta wait. At least I get it for free, which is cool. If I had to pay and wait, it might have been a different story. But okay, I'm gonna get it on the 15th, probably after the marathon. I'll accept that. I can see it being a good thing because I'm not gonna get the itch to play throughout the entire marathon. So yeah, you gotta be positive when it comes to things like that. Could be a lot worse. And yeah, the original plan was that this video would be the last before I got the game. And, well, I wouldn't say that I'm gonna stop entirely, but I'm going to go on a very lightened uploading schedule, since, well, I'm gonna be busy playing the game, and so will you, no doubt. But since I'm not getting the game until around the 15th, then I'm going to continue uploading videos for both Platinum and Ocarina of Time, and once I get the game, I may upload a new Platinum video every now and then, maybe Ocarina of Time as well, but I really wouldn't count on that. And either way, there wouldn't have had any new videos during the marathon. Those things are sacred. Don't do anything else during marathons. But yeah, that's basically how it's gonna go down. I'm gonna keep uploading throughout the week, and then there are gonna be no more videos during the marathon. Then maybe there'll be some more depending on when I get the game after the marathon. And by the way, one among you asked me why I didn't use Torterra, since stab would make a huge difference in this gym. And many others may be pondering that question as well. Well, the answer is that Giratina is still way behind in terms of levels. I got Uxie at 57, Torterra at 58, and all the rest at level 60. But Giratina here is still at level 51, so it needs to catch up. And the fact that it's an electric gym when I gave it a ground move is a great opportunity to do just that. So that's why I'm going to use Giratina, hopefully for the entire fight against Volkner. Maybe it's going to keep things interesting because it's not as over-leveled as the rest of my team. But yeah, if things go south, I can always count on my Torterra as backup, though it might be a little tricky for the good reason that, no. Okay, I got it. But yeah, the thing is that Luxray can learn Ice Fang, and Electivire can learn Ice Punch, and those would decimate poor Torterra. So yeah, and the fact that Torterra is slow really doesn't help matters either. So, well, I guess we're just gonna see if it comes down to that, and if it does, well, here's to hoping that Torterra won't go down in one shot. And by the way, I haven't checked on Bulba Garden. I don't know if Volkner's Luxray and Electivire actually have ice moves, but it would be really peculiar since those are moves that are literally stapled on every competitive instance of those Pokemon, even though no one ever bothers using Luxray anyway. And by the way, this gym was vastly different in Diamond and Pearl, not because the puzzle was different, but because the Pokemon were very, very different as well. Because in the original Sinnoh Dex, there were only 3 electric lines: Raichu, Pachirisu, and Luxray, and that was it. So they had to use Pokemon from other types that used electric moves to, make it a little less boring. And Volkner himself had an Octillery and an Ambipom, which were replaced by Jolteon and Electivire in Platinum. And I actually remembered what to do here. You just have to go press this switch here, head back up, and the path to Volkner is clear. I'm gonna be right back in a second, okay? Okay, so now that my healing has been done, yeah, I had to go all the way back out, then redo the puzzle again, but Giratina was almost out of Earthquake, so totally worth it. But one problem that Giratina will have is that electric types tend to be very fast, especially the likes of Jolteon, so it might actually get outsped a few times during this battle. Anyway, it's gonna begin right now, and honestly, I don't even remember what Volkner's lead is. It is Jolteon! So, yeah, get ready to take a hit, Giratina, because you're not outspeeding that monster. Iron Tail, that's it? That's the best you can do? No Discharge to go for Paralysis, no Thunder Wave, no nothing. Iron Tail, really? Oh well, not that I'm complaining. Not that I'm complaining. Earthquake is probably going to one-hit KO it because it's got paper-thin defenses. There we go. And there's going to be some healing. Shell Bell. So, basically, all Jolteon could do was 7 damage. That's it. Anyway, Luxray. Which ability does it have? Rivalry. Okay, so... Oh, wow, I'm actually outspeeding it. Well, Luxray isn't the fastest Pokemon around, so... guess it should come as no surprise, but I don't think I'm gonna one-hit KO it. No, I didn't! Yeah, I remembered what happened on Route 222 with that one level 45 Luxray. That one's 3 levels higher and belongs to a gym leader. And Crunch, oh my god, wow! Way to take the hit like a champ, man! See, this is why I love Giratina. Even if it takes super effective hits, it is going to be hard to kill. Too bad it's not as clear as that competitively, but oh well. 2 down, 2 more to go. Still got Raichu and Electivire left to go. So, which one will it be? Yeah, 2,000 experience points. Told you this would be a good opportunity to let Giratina catch up. And we're gonna have to deal with Electivire. Level 50. Can I one-hit KO it? First things first, I'm slower, so that's not good even without the motor drive boost. And here we go, Earthquake. Is it gonna do it? I'm not sure. It's level 50 and Electivire isn't quite as frail as Jolteon, though it's pretty close. Nope! Not quite enough. And yeah, Citrus Berry, figured as much. At least means I'm not gonna have to deal with a full restore. Hopefully, maybe I can be wrong. Nope, no full restore, but just another Thunder Punch instead. Which only did 22 damage, that's like 10%. You really can't do anything better than Thunder Punch? You don't even have Ice Punch? Come on, I'd expect an Electivire to have Ice Punch, but nope, doesn't look like it. And Electivire bites the dust as well, so that only leaves Raichu. This one, I think I can one-hit KO, but it's going to be faster, because if Electivire was fast, then Raichu is usually even faster. So... yeah, real trump card there. Your Electivire wasn't even that fearsome. Charge Beam? Well, that's an unusual sight in-game, but okay, that means less damage taken before I kill it, so that's good. And it's only level 46 to boot, so I think if I came this close to beating a level 50 Electivire, a level 46 Raichu should die in one hit. Yeah! So, that was it. This was the final gym battle in this game. Well, not counting the rematches at the survival area, which I will cover at a later time. And I gotta say, Giratina did a damn fine job for something that's lagging behind so much in levels compared to the rest of my team. I didn't need to use anything else, and it survived with just barely less than 2/3 of its HP. So that was an excellent job by Giratina. Naturally, I might have gotten those 1-hit KOs had I used Torterra, but I didn't want to risk it, if they used Ice Fang and Ice Punch. But it didn't look like Electivire was running Ice Punch at all. Anyway, Bacon Badge. Bacon. No, actually, it's the Beacon Badge, sadly. Would have been so fun if it was a badge made of bacon, but I'll settle for that because it allows me to partake in the Pokemon League. TM57, I believe, is Charge Beam. Yep, Charge Beam. 50 power, 90 accuracy, and 70% chance of increasing special attack by 1 level. Now I wonder why they didn't improve it a little in Generation 5 in order to have it match Flame Charge, which has 100% accuracy and a 100% chance of a stat boost, but oh well, I'm not the one designing that game, so whatever. Maybe they didn't even think of it, like, what happened with Drain Punch in Generation 4 when they gave Giga Drain 10 PP, but Drain Punch was stuck at 5, meaning that they decided to improve Giga Drain after they had already designed Drain Punch. And I thought I was going to be stuck for a second there, so now just spin those gears around, talk to the advisor who gave us the greatest advice of all time in the last video. He's using Electric-type Pokemon! Okay, yeah, because I know I gotta beat the league now that I've got all the badges. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, once that is done, we can use Waterfall now outside of battle, but there's still something missing. The HM for Waterfall, and that's what we're gonna go take care of right now. It's Jasmine here that gives it to us, and oh hey, Barry, well, didn't run into anyone for once. Anyway, I don't think he wants to fight here because I don't remember a fight taking place here. Gonna be the toughest trainer ever. Dream on! Before I was dreaming, well, you're still dreaming, so dream on! Yeah, basically we get the same sob story Silver gives us late in the game in Gold Silver Crystal / Hard Gold Soul Silver. Now, as I said, no battle here. I know you're tougher than me. Well, duh! Just a little. About a yard. Nah, not even an inch. Well, if you want to compare that, then go do it somewhere else! Anyway, now that he's gone, we're actually going to get the HM for Waterfall. Okay. Sometime today would be nice. Where is she getting at now? Move on. Okay there! That became awkward really, really fast. Anyway, we get HM07, which is Waterfall. The water move of choice on physical Pokemon, especially since in Generation 4 it became physical and got a 20% chance of flinch added to it. By the way, no, Aqua Tail isn't worth it. Its accuracy isn't as good, and it has no added effect. Anyway, right now I'm going to teach it to be Barrel, since, well, obviously Tropius can't learn that, and it's already full of HMs anyway. By the way, there are several different ways where you can split your HMs with B-Barrel and Tropius, since I think they both learned 6. And now that B-Barrel learned Waterfall, what we're going to do now, well, we're going to do the same thing we always do when we get a new HM. We're going to use it to explore places where we couldn't go before. Now, there aren't that many waterfalls in Sinnoh, so it's not going to be as long as when I did the same thing in Emerald, I promise. And we are getting started here with Route 210. We just saw the waterfall now. There are some more here. So, in the next episode, we're going to set out to grab those items we couldn't reach before because of those waterfalls. So, I'll be seeing you then.